Welcome to our channel, where we explore powerful, transformational books in the personal development space. Here we'll provide insightful summaries of some of the greatest self-improvement books in about 30 minutes daily. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is one of the most influential personal development books ever written, and it's more than just about getting rich. It's a roadmap to success, driven by mindset, belief, and disciplined action. In this summary, we'll break down the key principles that Hill identified after studying over 500 successful individuals, including industrialists, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders of his time. Napoleon Hill was an American self-help author and one of the earliest voices in the field of personal development. Born in 1883 in rural Virginia, Hill faced many hardships early in life, including the loss of his mother at a young age. Despite these challenges, his relentless drive for success led him to a career in writing and eventually to an incredible opportunity that would change his life and the lives of millions. Hill was introduced to Andrew Carnegie, the steel magnate and one of the wealthiest men in history. During their conversation, Carnegie proposed an extraordinary challenge: to study and interview some of the most successful individuals of the time and uncover the common principles that contributed to their achievements. Carnegie believed that success could be distilled into a formula that anyone could follow, and Hill accepted the challenge, embarking on a 20-year journey that would shape his legacy. Hill interviewed over 500 of the most influential people of the early 20th century, including Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Alexander Graham Bell. From these in-depth discussions, Hill distilled a series of principles that he believed were the keys to wealth and success. This collection of insights eventually became Think and Grow Rich, published in 1937 during the Great Depression. The timing of the book was critical. At a moment when many were struggling financially, Hill's message of hope and self-empowerment resonated deeply with readers. Instead of focusing solely on financial gain, Hill emphasized that wealth begins in the mind. His groundbreaking approach linked success to mindset, belief, and action, revolutionary concepts for the time. Since its publication, Think and Grow Rich has sold over 100 million copies worldwide and remains one of the most influential books in the realm of personal development. Through his work, Hill cemented his role as a pioneer, inspiring countless individuals to harness the power of their thoughts and transform their lives. Now that we've explored Napoleon Hill's journey and how Think and Grow Rich came to be, let's dive into the core of his message: the 13 principles of success. These principles are the result of decades of research, conversations with some of the greatest minds of the time, and Hill's deep understanding of what it takes to turn dreams into reality. Each principle builds upon the last, offering a clear roadmap to achieving not only financial wealth, but also personal fulfillment. So let's break down these timeless concepts, starting with the foundation of it all: desire. 1. Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Hill begins by emphasizing that everything starts with a burning desire. It's not enough to casually want success. You have to need it like you need air. He illustrates this with the story of Edwin C. Barnes, who desired to become a business partner of Thomas Edison. Barnes didn't let his lack of money or connections stop him. He found a way to work for Edison, and through persistence, eventually became his partner. The lesson? If you don't have a clear, passionate desire, your efforts will lack direction and energy. So, what's your burning desire? What are you willing to commit to 100%? A modern example of this principle in action is the story of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. Blakely didn't start out as a fashion mogul, far from it. She was selling fax machines door to door and had no experience in fashion or business. However, she had a burning desire to solve a problem she encountered personally: the discomfort of wearing pantyhose under white pants. She envisioned a new kind of undergarment that would be comfortable, functional, and flattering. This wasn't just a casual idea for Blakely, it became an obsession. Despite having no background in design or manufacturing, Blakely was relentless in pursuing her vision. She used her savings of $5,000 to create prototypes and faced countless rejections from manufacturers who didn't see the potential in her idea. But her burning desire to make Spanx a reality kept her going. She finally found a factory willing to take a chance, and through sheer persistence, Blakely eventually landed a meeting with a buyer at Neiman Marcus. Her product quickly gained popularity, and Spanx is now a billion-dollar company. Sarah Blakely's story perfectly illustrates Hill's principle that desire is the starting point of all achievement. Without her unwavering commitment to her vision, Spanx would never have come into existence. Her desire fueled her perseverance, overcoming obstacles that would have stopped most people. It wasn't just about wanting success. She needed it, and that need drove her to change her life and, in many ways, revolutionize an industry. 2. Faith, visualization of and belief in attainment of desire. Once you have a desire, you need to believe in it. Faith, according to Hill, is the visualization of your success. It's the confidence that your desire will be realized. This isn't just wishful thinking. Hill talks about autosuggestion, a method of training your subconscious mind by repeatedly affirming your goals. Hill explains that the subconscious mind can't tell the difference between real and imagined experiences. By consistently imagining success, you begin to believe it's possible, which in turn influences your actions. Your thoughts literally shape your reality. Oprah Winfrey is a powerful example of faith in action. Coming from poverty and a troubled childhood, Oprah always believed in her ability to create a better life. She visualized her success long before it became a reality, often saying that her belief in herself was unshakable. Through sheer faith in her vision, she transformed her career, becoming one of the most influential media figures in the world. Her story demonstrates how belief and visualization can lead to incredible achievements, even in the face of adversity. 3. Autosuggestion, the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. Hill's concept of autosuggestion ties into faith but takes it a step further. Autosuggestion is a way to influence your subconscious mind with positive, deliberate thoughts. Hill suggests reading your goals aloud daily with emotion and conviction. Over time, this reinforces your faith and desire, creating an unshakable belief in your success. Here's the takeaway. Talk to yourself. It might sound weird, but affirm your goals and desires every day. Your words are powerful. Jim Carrey is famous for using autosuggestion in his journey to success. Early in his career, when he was struggling, he wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered and dated it for 5 years in the future. Every day, he visualized receiving that amount, and by the time the date came around, Carrey had landed roles in films like Dumb and Dumber, earning exactly $10 million. His daily affirmations and visualizations fueled his subconscious belief in his ability to achieve that success. 4. Specialized knowledge, personal experiences or observations. Success isn't just about general knowledge, it's about specialized knowledge. Hill advises that you either acquire specific knowledge yourself or align with others who have the expertise you lack. This could mean learning a particular skill, gaining insight into a niche market, or partnering with someone whose knowledge complements your goals. The key here is that you don't have to know everything. Focus on acquiring deep knowledge in a few areas or surround yourself with experts who can fill in the gaps. Steve Jobs exemplified the power of specialized knowledge. Though not a technical expert, Jobs understood design, marketing, and the user experience better than anyone. By surrounding himself with brilliant engineers and product developers, Jobs was able to use his specialized knowledge of consumer desires to revolutionize multiple industries with the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook. His success was a direct result of leveraging the right specialized knowledge, both his own and that of the experts around him. 5. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Hill stresses the power of imagination, calling it the workshop of the mind. It's where ideas are born and shaped. He distinguishes between two types of imagination, synthetic and creative. Synthetic imagination involves rearranging existing ideas into new combinations, while creative imagination is where new ideas and innovations come from. No matter which type of imagination you use, Hill reminds us that creativity and innovation are essential to achieving success. Elon Musk's success is deeply rooted in imagination. Whether it's imagining a future with affordable electric cars, space travel for civilians, or renewable energy solutions, Musk uses his creative imagination to push boundaries and solve problems others wouldn't dare tackle. His ability to dream big and imagine a future beyond the present reality has led to groundbreaking ventures like Tesla, SpaceX, and Solar City, each of which is transforming its respective industry. 6. Organized planning, the crystallization of desire into action. A desire without a plan is just a dream. Hill emphasizes the importance of having an organized plan to reach your goals. Once you've set your desire and reinforced it with faith, it's time to map out a strategy. This plan must be practical, adaptable, and based on the specialized knowledge you've acquired. A major point Hill makes is that failure is often just a signal that you need to adjust your plan, not that you should give up. Successful people stay flexible and persistent in their planning. The story of Jeff Bezos and Amazon is a perfect example of organized planning. Bezos started with a clear goal: to build the world's largest online bookstore. His meticulous planning, from understanding market trends to creating a scalable distribution system, laid the groundwork for what would become one of the world's biggest companies. Every step of Amazon's growth was guided by carefully thought-out strategies, allowing the company to expand into new sectors and achieve massive success. 7. Decision, the mastery of procrastination. In Hill's study of successful people, he found that they make decisions quickly and change them slowly, if at all. They don't linger in indecision, which he calls one of the major causes of failure. The ability to decide swiftly, based on your desires and goals, is critical. Hesitation creates doubt, which can undermine your entire plan. When faced with decisions, take action with confidence, knowing that it's better to make a decision and adjust later than to remain stuck in inaction. Warren Buffett, one of the world's greatest investors, is known for his quick, decisive thinking. Buffett famously buys stocks based on his long-term vision for a company, not on short-term trends. He makes decisions confidently and rarely second-guesses himself once he's chosen a course of action. This decisiveness has allowed him to amass one of the greatest fortunes in history, proving that the ability to make decisions without hesitation is crucial for success. 8. Persistence, the sustained effort necessary to induce faith. Persistence is what keeps you going when things get tough, and it's non-negotiable in achieving success. Hill makes it clear, without persistence, you will fail. He shares countless stories of people who only succeeded after facing immense failure and rejection, reinforcing the point that setbacks are part of the journey. Ask yourself, how persistent are you in the pursuit of your goals? Do you give up easily, or are you willing to push through challenges? J.K. Rowling's journey to publishing Harry Potter is a powerful testament to persistence. Before the book became a global sensation, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. Even in the face of financial struggles and repeated failures, she never gave up on her dream of becoming an author. Her persistence ultimately paid off, as the Harry Potter series became one of the best-selling book franchises in history, making her a household name. 9. The mastermind, the driving force. The concept of a mastermind is one of Hill's most well-known ideas. He suggests surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your goals and values. These people become your brain trust, and together you can pool your knowledge, skills, and resources. The mastermind group not only offers support and encouragement, but it also creates an environment where ideas can grow and thrive. Your success is amplified when you collaborate with others. The creation of Apple is a prime example of the mastermind principle in action. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak teamed up, combining Jobs' vision for a personal computer with Wozniak's technical expertise. Together, their complementary skills and knowledge created something far greater than what either could have achieved alone. The mastermind principle is evident in their collaboration, which revolutionized the tech industry and launched Apple into global success. 10. The mystery of sex transmutation. This principle is perhaps the most unique. Hill believes that sexual energy is one of the most powerful forces in human nature. By transmuting, or redirecting, this energy into creative and productive outlets, you can achieve extraordinary success. It's about harnessing this natural drive and focusing it on your goals rather than purely physical pursuits. While this principle may seem abstract, the core message is that you can channel your strongest emotions and desires into something productive. 11. The subconscious mind, the connecting link. Your subconscious mind plays a key role in your success. Hill explains that it's the repository for all of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. The ideas you plant in your subconscious mind, through auto-suggestion, imagination, and persistence, will ultimately shape your reality. Hill urges readers to guard their subconscious mind against negativity and to consciously feed it with positive thoughts and affirmations. Your mental environment is just as important as your physical one. Athletes often use the power of the subconscious mind to elevate their performance, and Michael Phelps is a perfect example. Throughout his career, Phelps would visualize his races in detail before they happened, planting success in his subconscious. This practice was so powerful that during the 2008 Beijing Olympics, when his goggles filled with water, he still won the gold because he had mentally rehearsed his performance so many times that his subconscious guided him through the race flawlessly. 12. The brain, a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Hill likens the brain to a radio station, both sending and receiving signals. This idea is tied to the concept of the law of attraction, where your thoughts send out vibrations that attract similar energies. He suggests that when you focus on positive, success-oriented thoughts, you'll begin to attract opportunities and people that align with your goals. This reinforces the importance of maintaining a positive mindset and surrounding yourself with a supportive mastermind group. Serena Williams is known for her incredible mental toughness on the tennis court, which stems from her ability to focus her thoughts and visualize success. Williams consistently projects confidence and a winning mindset, using the power of her brain to send out the vibration of success. Her focus and belief in her own abilities have made her one of the greatest athletes of all time, showing how controlling and channeling thoughts can lead to extraordinary achievements. 13. The sixth sense, the door to the temple of wisdom. The final principle is the sixth sense, which Hill describes as a kind of intuition or hunch that helps you make decisions and recognize opportunities. It's not something you can directly control, but by following the other principles, you can fine-tune your mind to be more receptive to this sixth sense. It's like developing a mental radar that picks up on things that would otherwise go unnoticed. Hill says that the most successful people are able to tap into this intuition to guide their decisions. Richard Branson's entrepreneurial success can be partially attributed to his intuitive sense of opportunity, or what Hill would call the sixth sense. Branson's ability to spot trends and business gaps before others do. Whether launching Virgin Records, Virgin Atlantic, or Virgin Galactic, demonstrates his knack for tapping into that intuition. He often makes bold business moves based on gut instinct, which has allowed him to build a global brand across multiple industries. Think and Grow Rich is not just a book about making money. It's a guide to mastering your thoughts, emotions, and actions to create the life you want. At its core, the book is about personal transformation, using your mind as a tool for success. By following the principles outlined by Napoleon Hill, desire, faith, persistence, and organized planning, you can achieve any goal you set your mind to. So as you go through these principles, think about how you can apply them to your own life. What's your burning desire? How strong is your faith in your ability to succeed? And most importantly, are you willing to persist in the face of obstacles?